my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this makeup look for you, and I kind of like done a little bit of a get ready with me because I am actually going out today and I wanted to do kind of like a glamorous kind of green smoky eye, which is really nice for fall or autumn, whatever you guys call it. So I am using a couple of products that I recently picked up from Boots. I did do a video on Thursday showing you guys what I purchased in my recent makeup haul and kind of like what's new in makeup. So I did want to experiment with a few products today, and yeah, I'm really impressed with this eyeshadow that I've got on. This one is by NYX and this is in the colour Jaded. It's just such a beautiful sort of emerald green with lots of shimmer in it, and I've paired it with this eyeliner also by NYX. This is in the colour Esmeralda, or Esmeralda, I think that's it. I'm not actually sure how you pronounce that, but I think that's right. But it's just such a beautiful kohl eyeliner, and I wanted to put it on the waterline today to kind of bring that green back into the eyes, and yeah, I just absolutely love the way it looks. So guys, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you here, so don't forget to click this little red subscribe button, and that will notify you each time I make a video. I post every Thursdays and Sundays. So again guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see how I got this makeup look, then just keep watching. So guys, first of all, I'm going to be taking my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot, and I'm just going to be applying that to the eyelids just to prime and also counteract any discoloration on the eyes. So once that's on, I'm going to be going in with some sellotape and just putting that on the outer corners because I really wanted a nice cat eye kind of clean eyeshadow application today. So I'm going to be taking some Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie, and I'm going to be using this as a transitional shade. So I'm just going to blend that into the crease in windscreen wiper motions. So now dipping it into the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm going to be taking this burnt orange shade called Real Gar, and with my Zoeva crease brush, I'm just going to be blending that through on the outer half of the eye and really smoking that out. So I'm going to be going quite far down on the lid with that and also on the crease. So now to make this green eyeshadow pop, I'm going to be taking a little bit of this Laura Mercier brow pomade, and I'm just going to be putting that onto the eye, kind of acting as almost like a dark base, so that when we go in and apply that emerald green shade, it's really going to make sure that it pops. So I'm also going to be blending that through into the crease because you don't want any harsh lines, and then taking that beautiful shade from NYX, I'm just going to be packing that on top, and as you can see, it really intensifies the colour of the green by adding that darker shade underneath. So now to really deepen up this look and add a little bit more drama, I'm going to be taking this shade by Makeup Geek in the colour Bada Bing, and it's just a really beautiful kind of neutral brown with flecks of shimmer in it, and I'm just going to be focusing that again on the outer half of the eye. I'm not going to be going as far up into the crease as I did with that Real Gar shade, just because I wanted that burnt orange to show through onto the crease. So at this point I actually looked at the eyeshadow and I felt like it looked a little bit too soft in the crease, so I just wanted to add a little bit more definition and also like cut the crease. So I'm just going to be taking a little bit of black eyeshadow, and again you can see there I'm just sort of laying that on top of the crease, just adding a little bit more definition. So once that's done, I did go back in with my crease brush with a little tiny bit of that shade Bada Bing, and I just blended that black just to make it appear a little bit more softer, and I'm really pleased I've done this step because I felt like it just added a much more definition. And if you guys didn't want to do that, you don't have to. You could just leave it nice and soft for more of kind of like, I don't know, daytime glam look. So now I'm going to be going in with this Too Faced eyeliner, and I'm just going to be drawing out a wing, and then I'm going to be going in with some false eyelashes. These ones are by Eyelure. I think they're like the Enchanted range, so I'm just going to be using them, also adding a coat of mascara, and then I'm going to be moving on to the face. So first of all, I'm going to be taking this BECCA primer, and I'm just going to be smoothing that all over the face. As you guys can probably tell, I'm having a huge breakout at the moment and it's driving me mad. I think it's hormonal. What we girls have to go through, eh? So after that, I'm going to be going in with foundation, and I'm going to be going in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk mixed with the Estee Lauder Double Wear. As I mentioned before, I was actually going out for the day and the night, and I really wanted this makeup to last all day. So the Estee Lauder Double Wear has really good longevity and also full coverage, and I love the way the Giorgio Armani looks on the skin because it's just really nice and dewy and gives a lot more radiance to the skin as well. So again, I'm just going to be blending that in with my damp beauty blender. And then I'm going to be going in with concealer and highlighting my face. And this one is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the colour Chantilly. And I'm just going to be blending that through with my damp beauty blender as well. So now I'm just going to be going in and baking my concealer. So I'm just going to be using my Ben Nye Neutral Set Colourless Powder just to do that. And then while that's baking away, I'm going to be going in off camera and filling in my eyebrows. And then I'm going to be wiping away the excess. So to contour the face today, I'm going to be going in with the NYX Contour Palette. I'm going to be picking up the lightest shade right here. And I'm just going to be going in and carving out my cheekbones, around the side of my forehead, my jawline. You guys know how to contour by now. So I'm just going to be using that on my Duo 5 brush and just making sure that's really nice and blended through. Okay, so now moving on to blush and highlight, I'm going to be dipping into the JACLYN Hill and BECCA palette, and I'm going to be taking the blusher called Rosé Spritz, and then for highlight today I'm going to be using Prosecco Pop. So I'm just going to be highlighting the tops of my cheekbones and down my nose and a little bit on my Cupid's bow as well. So to now finish off the underneath of the eyes, I'm just going to be taking a little bit of that Real Gar shade, and I'm going to be buffing that onto the lower lash line, and then using the shade Bada Bing, I'm going to be putting that onto the outer half of the lower lash line as well, and just making sure that's nice and blended. And just because I wanted to sort of tie in that little bit of black that we had on the cut crease, I'm just going to be using a flat to finer brush and really pushing that up against the lower lash line. And because we are using a green eyeliner today, it's going to make sure that it really pops. So now taking that NYX eyeliner in the colour Esmeralda, I believe that's what it's called, I probably got it wrong, but I'm going to be using that into the waterline today, and I'm so impressed with this eyeliner. I think it's such a beautiful colour and it's so pigmented. So after that, I'm just going to be adding a coat of mascara to my lower lashes and adding a little bit more highlight to the inner corners of the eyes, and then I'm going to be moving on to the lips. So now I'm going to be picking up the new L'Oreal Gold Obsessions lipstick, which I believe is from their like metallic lipstick range, and it comes with this lip liner in the colour beige. The lipstick is called Nude Gold, I believe, and it's just such a beautiful and pretty nude, and again you can see how much sheen it's got on the lips. So I'm just going to be using that all over, and that completes the look. So I really hope that you enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you did, as always, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you all again soon. Bye! Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup haul for you, and I recently went to Boots and I picked up quite a few makeup products. So I did go and splurge a little bit on NYX products because NYX has